Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Kingdoms and Castles with me, Vapor. And let's give it about a minute. If it will even be a minute before we get attacked. You know it's going to happen. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. Where are we at now? Okay, so we got that up and running. I'm guessing they have people because we have 33 spare, which means only one thing. We need to continue building. Now, hopefully we don't drown anyone, because that's potentially what's going to happen here. But they should be able to do that. It might actually be an idea. Let me think about this. I don't know if they will do this. Now, I want to do this because once I start building castle walls on here, they're going to have to swim a lot. So hopefully that will do the job quite nicely. Right, we have no more spare people. I think we need to rethink how we're putting these foresters in once the wall is up. But yeah, I need a way for them to build the wall quite easily, but I won't build anything else. Ah, there we go. Was that a minute? It was about a minute, yeah, because after I stopped talking, I'm just looking at my audio timeline there. So if my voice kind of went a little bit distant, it's because I looked across the other screen. So yeah, well, how predictable is the game? 1, 2, 3 ogres and about 50 million troops, probably. Kind of sound like Dr. Evil. 50 million. Ignore me. I'm having a bit of a weird moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's not going to be far off of 50 million. Hopefully, some of these towers will cause a little bit of problem. Now, I need to kind of guess where the troops are going to unload, so I know where to send my troops specifically. Now, we do have some ballista towers, so this will be fairly interesting. Okay, one of the ships are going there. One is here. I think we're going to need them over here. Oh, they're splitting up. I think this side is less defended when it comes to towers and things, although they're probably going to go for my farms. Oh, decisions. Okay, more are going this way. Let's go this way. Hopefully they make it there in time. Now, having some ballistas here is going to cause this ogre potentially some grief, depending on which way he walks. He's going to start getting shot at soon if he's not already. There we go. First hit. Shots fired. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited to play this game today, so if I'm a little bit more upbeat than usual, that's probably why. I've been kind of looking forward to it because I know we're making progress. And you'll also know when I'm really tired as well, because I start talking like this. But I'm feeling a little bit more energetic today, so... Oh, he's going for that tower. And he's just going for something that is nothing, which I like. Because it means that we can shoot at him. Oh, he's got taken out. He did destroy a wall. Now, hopefully these guys... No. We need to wipe these out before they start nicking all my... soldiers. I don't know if he's going to take that tower out. He's just taking walls out. I'm quite happy for that. Why are my soldiers not getting these people? Where's the other soldiers? Okay, so is that all we have here? It is. Them ones hopefully will get taken out. I think we've got these. I think we've got them. Castle block. I don't mind. Is he gone? He is. Ah, there is some more here. There we go. Let's get these wiped out before we go after those. Carry on destroying the castle blocks. I really couldn't care less. They don't cost me anything. It's a slight annoyance, but at least you're not taking out towers. Pirates claimed the rubble. That's even brilliant in itself. You're burning down our gold producing facilities. But now all these archers that are left are going to start whittling down these guys. Have we lost anyone? It looks like we lost a couple of people. Not everyone has access to a church or a library. Okay, we can do something about that. There goes that leader there, or that general. Did my general just die? He did! And we lost everyone. Oh no. Well, I didn't know if that would happen or not, and I guess that is the question. We can't even get... This guy is pointless now. He's got no strength. Wow. Well, that sucks ever so slightly. But the funny thing is, it's not giving me spare troops. So we need to switch this back to producing weapons. Got all these rubbles that are on fire. That's fine. We can just delete them. We don't need them. So I had about 20 troops there. Where did all those people go? 449. So it's not like it's just giving me spare people. Interesting. So one ogre got away. And one set of troops. Now, from my point of view, I think that was a fairly successful... I was about to say a dragon will be next. And then the plague. I think that's usually how it goes. So who doesn't have access to a library, I wonder? Let's have a look. It's going to be you, maybe? It is you. It's this one solitary house. Ugh. Well, I'm still getting 100. Well, I guess that was classed as a successful defense because... Oh no, there we go. Spoke too soon. So I'm wondering if all the people that were soldiers have suddenly been assigned to construction duties. I wonder. Oh, we need to fix this hole. Let's plop that in there. There we go. That worked quite well. So I kind of want this Sir Noah to die because he's pointless to me now. Yes, and we can recruit, so we'll do that. Have we got gold switched off? Because it doesn't feel like we have much. Why can't I click on that building? There we go. Tax rate is 1, which isn't enough. Switch it back to 2. Excellent. We're getting some surplus, which is what we want. They've done most of this. We're playing on slow speed. I've just realised. There we go. That will make a huge difference now. So it is this house. Are they just moaning? So they got their beachfront property. Come on now. You're just going to moan? Just build a library out here for you. There you go. Stop complaining. But that's fairly successful. We need to kind of rejig this corner. It looks a little bit weird. Oh, well, actually no. I think I can live with that. Okay, they've done that super quickly. So we're just waiting on weapons. 11. Okay, so we can. Let me just stick this up to 20. Then I'll probably recruit another general. This is Sir Jeremias now. And we might make another 20 with that person, just so we can split them up, because I think we're getting to that point. Please don't burn down. Please don't burn down. Is anyone putting it out? No one is. That's going to burn down. Because everyone's just running past it. There it goes. And that was a ballista, so we can chuck another ballista in. Job done. We're at the start of a new year. Let's have a look. So we have a surplus of food. That's the main thing I'm looking at. Charcoal. Why are you having problems? Maybe it takes a little bit more charcoal to get this done. Not a problem. I'll put one here. I know we were going to build a wall, but I don't think we're going to put a wall here. It's going to be around this side now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, we're almost done here. We've got 5 spare people, which means we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to leave that one till the very end. And... do I want to put a ballista in here? I think we might, you know. I don't think Vikings are necessarily going to try and disembark their ship from here. But, just in case. Better safe than sorry, I would say. Okay, let's have a look. You're not really holding anything, are you? So let's demolish you. You're just a waste of time. How is this one getting on? That one's got a fair amount. Did we build this one? We have. That's up and running. Fantastic. We've got tons of ore and tools. So it's just a case of waiting for these chaps to build. So once a general is nearby, waiting troops will automatically join their army. Well, they don't automatically. I have to tell them to make that work. Uses armaments and gold to train villagers into soldiers. Soldiers will wait here until a general recruits them. Soldiers 9 are ready and waiting. Okay. I just thought it was interesting. I would have expected the numbers to drop or an influx of people, but because I was building, it's hard to tell, but it almost felt like they were null and void, if that makes sense. We may as well carry on with that. If we're going to make this, try and make it look a little bit authentic, we may as well put these extra bits in. Oh, how can you be without food? Come on now. How many markets do we have around here? Oh, I was going to build another one, wasn't I? I remember now. I could build it here, but I'm kind of tempted to build it here. Next to another one. We may as well fill that in, and that can be a road to come through. Please remind me, because I'm going to forget. So no, I am. We got the library. We have. Let's close that. Is it? Yep, it's working. So what's your problem now? Being taxed, -24. Ah, it's because your food is running low all the time. Okay. It's because the poor market people cannot keep up, even though there's 2 in the area, and there's now going to be a 3rd. We're doing this quite quickly. So these ones here, we can just... I think they'll come and get those bits of wood, if I remember rightly. So we're going to give them a chance to do that. There we go, yep. And that'll get taken straight into the building. 1, and done. Excellent. Perfect. So this side is looking quite well defended. I like the idea of having the farms outside of the castle wall. Because when you think about this realistically, that's how it would be. The farms would be outside, but the way this game works, you definitely have to keep your farms inside of the wall. How are we doing over here? Okay. I think all the workers are assigned to building duty, so it's not recruiting anymore. But I highly doubt we'll get attacked again within this episode. It just seems to be the way the game is. Okay, everyone is working quite hard here, which is what we want. So we've got 450 of 446. 3 found a satisfactory home. So 37 people and only 3 wanted to stay, and we have 90 happiness. And that didn't even fill up everything. How odd. You just can't help these people, can you? So there'd be like thousands of people are probably going to visit now. How many will choose to stay? Nope, I just recruited someone. Once this is done here, I think we're putting a little bit of pressure on this place when it comes to stone. Although it is being produced here, they're not using tools. And that is one downside. What about you? Are you using tools? Yes. The other ones. Can't restore any more stock. Oh. And here comes the dragon. So that is an issue. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're gonna whack in a big one, I think. Which is not gonna help the guys over here, because they're running up here to collect it as it stands, but if that's halting their production, that's not a good thing. Although, where's the other one? Probably gonna have not full staffed. Okay. Then we got the plague. I knew all these things would happen. I think this should get killed. It's getting hit quite severely. Oh, it's actually managed to get a shot off. Is it going to escape with its life? How on earth is that getting away? Oh my god, that took such a beating. I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, stockpile. So we're going to wait for these trees to be chopped down. There we go. Some people are working on them. I kind of want to chop that one down as well, because that could be a stone mine later on. 131 peasants have taken ill. My goodness, that's quite a lot. And Madeline has died of old age. I wonder how many people are actually going to die of plague. Because that was an awful lot of people. It'd be interesting to see how well our doctors deal with it. What's wrong with you? No food and no charcoal. Aha. Market. Get you in there. 21 peasants died. That's not bad considering how many people got plague. We definitely need another hospital. The question is where? Probably over here somewhere. They're chopping down those trees. Brilliant. That's probably some seriously bad happiness. So let's whack in a festival. Can festivals stack? What are we getting currently? 15. If we do one here as well. Ah, they do stack. Brilliant. Didn't realise that. I think they're the only 2 that I've got, so wait patiently for these trees to be chopped down. When you're ready, guys. How many are we doing? Okay, we're almost there. Oh, they're working on them. So if we get ready with a larger stockpile. Thing is, I can put this in and get rid of the smaller ones. Another dragon. Wow, what do we owe the pleasure? So whack you in here. Get rid of this place. And get rid of this place. So all that will get moved to some other stockpiles. Where is the dragon? Is it gone? Okay, I don't think it was a dragon that was actually happening. Now we've got a few more people recruited. It's because we got idle people, I suppose. So 12 soldiers are ready. Did I tell it to make 20? I think I did. You're saying +1. Right, so these guys should start collecting. Let's take all these things off. We don't want any of that in there. Just stone and wood. That's going to really help when I start. In fact, I should probably start building the wall around that side, seeing as we've got so much material. Is this done? It is. So we'll take you guys out. We don't need you here. And that's just going to give the Vikings somewhere to land. So we certainly don't want that. We'll let them collect that material before we build that last piece, I think. Right, hopefully this is going to help now. Charcoal is still a problem, so let's whack in. Let's whack another 2 in there. No one is available. Okay, how are we doing for food? We can expand if we so desire it. I'd like to fill this area in and build houses here, really. Okay, they're collecting this stuff. Brilliant. These are all picking things up. So if we literally got no one spare. Looking for a new trainee. 14. Do I have to? Okay, yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Could have swore I'd clicked that. 93 peasants are taken ill. Definitely going to have to work on our hospitals as well. This is prime real estate, really. Oh, we got a fire as well. They collected it. They have. So that means I can put those there. My lord, does that mean no one can do it? Yep, none. None at all. What else were we building? We were building something. Weren't we? I think. I can't remember. Is this... No food. Interesting. Considering all the food that is available. That's got food. Got a little bit of food. It's got no food. They're just not keeping up at all. They suck. Are they clearing that one out first? Probably, yeah. That one's empty. Almost empty. Empty. That one's full to the brim. That one's almost full. So these ones are getting full, and I'm going to assume the people that are working at the markets are not getting to those first. Yeah, they're collecting from the close ones, but it's not really helping. Which sucks a little bit. So is anyone working on this? Yes, 4 of 7 people. So we're definitely going to have to expand again soon, I think. Let's have a look here. 5 more people to go. Yeah. I think we fill this in. We build some more houses. We've definitely got the resources. It's got, as you can see, we've got that red thing saying there's no people to do it. But there will be some free people kind of over time. I would like to build a church as well. Is that it? We've literally drained all our resources on that. We can afford, I reckon, to build a couple of houses here. What's your problem? Not entirely sure. Yours is probably to do with food. Okay. How are we doing with soldiers? 4 more to go. Okay, so they built that. Excellent. So this kind of side is, I would say, somewhat complete. That's going to be interesting if they kind of come this way with their ships. Even this side did fairly well when you think about it. This is the problem. I think we could... I mean, this land could be houses, I suppose. Really, what I need to be doing is building my wall up here. So we need to kind of make a little hub over here of workers. So we've got people mining, chopping trees and building up and then just kind of fuel the wall on that side. Like we have so much here. Well, we don't now because I've just drained it to build this down here. But that will fill pretty quickly. So where's the edge of the map? The edge of the map is here. So I guess probably need to build the wall here because I want this green land. Although if I'm not putting farms here, it might be quicker just to build along there. It's all about whether or not I'm going to need the food. Potentially we might, because when we actually zoom out and have a look at this, a lot of our land is water. I mean, this could have been farmland, you know what I mean? So, alright, what have you got to say for us? Harvest, very happy. And that dragon will think twice. Of course it will. 4 more to go. But they're quite happy building this sort of stuff here. I'm wondering, just kind of thinking out loud here, which I do all the time, obviously. If we watch these guys, oh, here comes a dragon. If there's not a lot of food in here, do they just literally take what they can, or do they? Yeah, you see, some of them have got full stacks and some haven't. They don't run to the next place to top up their stack. So, if this place here isn't holding enough for them, they're not going to take everything. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of that. So tempted, I've just done it. What about you? You're empty. You're half empty. You two are full. We really need them to be taking the stuff from here. What about you? You're empty as well. I'm going to get rid of that one. These farms can use these two here. And I think maybe I'm just going to put in a few too many granaries. Let's watch. Where's the dragon? Oof. Oh, there we go. Just make some extra charcoal for me. Thank you very much. And we put your fire out already, so whatever. He's getting really hit there. Oh, there he goes. That's going to give me some nice happiness. Brilliant. That actually might take me all the way up to 100. So let's watch what happens now. Yes, look, they're clearing out these areas. I wish I could click more than one at a time. It'd be interesting to see where they're going to get their food now. Okay, they'll probably empty these ones out first. There is full, well, not full, but it has got enough for them to take full stacks. I just want to see if that stops being yellow. It's been yellow for so long. Where are the heads of household? Okay, there they go. So they're going out to collect their food. And they will go and get it from a granary if they have to, which is what they've just done. Because there's not enough in here. But I'm hoping... Well, it depends what's ever closest to them. You see, that might be closer to them than, say, this. So they'll go all the way over there, which could, in a roundabout way, mean I need to move that granary. Let's have a watch. Okay, so they've took some from here. And that person has gone out to collect some from there. So that granary is causing a little bit of a problem because of its proximity to this house. How much have you got? You, well, then they've not got a lot either. Those two didn't really empty out very much. They are clearing out this one. Okay, that one is completely... Okay, I'm going to get rid of this one as well. So that leaves them this one, and this one. So we can't hold as much, but at least they're going to be fuller. Where are they running? I'm hoping they're there from the market. They probably are. Oh, that one's empty as well. My goodness. So where are all the farmers going? Yeah, there we go. So you are full, because I can see it coming out the door. You're almost full. And you're not. So then we got this one as well. Oh, we can remove these. Can we complete removal? Oh yeah, I was going to put a market here, wasn't I think? I could do, but I've got no spare people. And they've done all... Oh, wow. They've almost done that. I think it's something to do with how full a granary is. Because that one's empty, so they've been forced to go over here and get that, which means they're now carrying full stacks. That one's just turned back to green. I just don't think... I think another market here would be good. Yeah, but they are struggling to keep up. Let's put another one in, I think. Let's whack another one there. Hopefully that will help. See, I think having them over here is probably a bad idea. Having them on the side of the granaries and the food might be the better idea. So if I had 4 lined up here, they're kind of a buffer between the houses and the farms, and it would potentially stop them from running out and collecting it from the granaries. But these ones over here will help any houses that build that side, I think. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode right here. Be interesting to hear your thoughts on what we were just talking about with the food, because it is interesting how it works. Because you would think with all the markets here that they would keep up, but they're clearly not. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.